got the can on the 9mm AR, and I think it looks pretty sweet. Look how that just kind of blends right with my little Form 1 can. Sounds pretty good. Not too bad. Definitely hearing safe. Alright everybody, I'm going to put some rounds in the dirt and some rounds in the gong. I'm going to tell you, this is really soft shooting suppressed like this. Crazy amazing. Some in the dirt. Now on the gong. Back to the dirt. Now on the gong. Fed them all, worked really well, held the bolt open, awesome running suppressed. Alright, let's go take a look at the target. So I only probably put about 20 or so in each target. I did a lot of shooting at the gong, but from 10 to 12 yards, this is the results I was getting at, firing pretty quick. So there is the one target. And there is the other target. Like I said, I wasn't firing crazy fast, but I was doing quick enough strings with the 25-yard zero, shooting from 7 to 12 yards, where I got pretty good results, holding a little high with the holdover, but excellent when I was shooting 25 to 50 at that gong. Spent a lot of time shooting the gong, didn't film a lot of it. Had a few malfunctions with that one mag, but it was just a mag issue. It wasn't an ammo issue or a gun issue. It was the mag. Started off awesome at the range. Now it's finishing with a little snow action. So not a bad way to end the range session. A lot of rounds through that LiveFree Armory AR-9. Awesome rifle, and I'll do a little bit of review when I end up cleaning. Hey everybody, back from the range. I just wanted to let you know that I'm thoroughly impressed with this LiveFree Armory 9mm AR-15. For my initial impressions, just putting about 380-ish rounds through it at the range. Only had a few issues, but once I got rid of that magazine, there were no more issues from there on out. Like I said, I shot about 380 rounds through it. Most of them were 147 grain subsonic. And then I had about 50 of this G2 147 grain hollow point ammo, and then about 100 or so of the Blazer that went through it. Other than that, the rest of them were 147 grain subsonic ammo. And it was really quiet compared to my Scorpion. I would say my Scorpion might be just a little quieter, but this is softer shooting for sure. Even though it's just a 9mm, it's not a lot of recoil. This absorbed pretty much all of it, so it felt like I was shooting a 22. So not a lot of kick or muzzle flip at all. And when I was shooting it suppressed, the most I heard was the action and the buffer in it, and other than that, it was just hitting this steel or thud in the dirt. So it was really quiet, ran really well suppressed, I'll say that for sure. The one thing, and it's just a little, nothing too crazy, but if you look right there, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but I had to throw in an extra crush washer in order to get the threads to come out towards the muzzle far enough so I could get the my can on tight enough, because if I didn't throw that crush washer in there, it would be, the suppressor would be up against the rails, and that's just getting nitpicky. That's not bad at all. Yeah, so very impressed with this AR-9. Ran awesome. Couldn't be happier with it. And pick them up at Cedar Valley Outfitters. They get them for around $895, I think. And they pretty much come as is without the optic. And I think you'll have to pay a little more if you want this type of brace for it. But other than that, this thing is awesome. So go hit Ernie up and get your orders in.